Hello, what's up good people? Good to see you once again. Leo tunazungumzia Hustler Fund, what we call the FULIZA, the KCB M-Pesa loans, I don't know if those are branches na apps. Hizo pesa, you're not supposed to buy either UNGA, pay your rent, and fund what we call the consumables. If you do that, you'll get yourself to what we call a financial, or what we call unhealthy debts. Stick around, that's the today's topic. But before we do that, as always, chukua sekunde moja tu, hapo hivyo chini, on your right kuna ka button kameandikwa subscribe, kako in black. Kaguze tu, it is free, doesn't cost you anything. Then hapo hivyo chini on your left kuna ka button kamechorwa mkono like this, just click it. That's a like. And guess what you've just done? Any moment in future nikiupload a new video utakuwa unajua. Because I know you asking, okay fine, nikiassume tu ni watch tu bila kufanya hivyo. If you do that, how do I miss any of my good videos? All right? Just do that. And then let's get to today's business, all right? So nilikuwa nasema leo about FULIZA, what we call the Hustler Fund, what we call the KCB M-Pesa, what we call, I don't know, hizo loans za app, akina branch, akina nini. Hiyo pesa ukichukua, it is not supposed to buy you ati unga, kulipa rent, kununua sukuma, I don't know kufa. You know why I'm saying that? A loan always should be directed towards a place where you're supposed to put it and then ikuzalie kakitu. Remember one thing, maybe ukichukua 500, haufai kurudisha ati 500 exact. Unakatwa so that you pay an interest. Hebu imagine this, what will happen in your life. Unakopa ngiri mbili, okay? And then unakuwa expected kurudisha ngiri mbili na maybe 100 juu. And then hiyo pesa haujaipeleka mahali pia wewe unatengeneza kakitu ambacho wewe utaweza irudisha na hiyo interest yenye unaitishwa. Can you imagine that? And then guess what? You chukua this FULIZA, you're taking this Hustler Fund and what have you. Na hata wewe mwenyewe hauko even sure when you'll pay them. You're just taking them assuming they are small loans and then you'll be able to pay them. Guess what happen? Wacha nikwambie siri moja nini happening in a loans. Loans ni kuambia mtu aje I prospect that in future ama time fulani nitatengeza pesa fulani and then nitaweza nikakulipa. And when it comes to money and businesses, unless you have a laid foundation and inaweza prove, maybe say you have an existing business, unaweza argue from the point of huwa na make 3,000, kwa hiyo ukinipatia hizi 1,500 ama 400 nitaweza nikakulipa in a certain period of time, assuming that my interest ama my profit it remain constant. But here you are, umechukua hiyo FULIZA, umechukua hiyo Hustler Fund, umechukua sijui ya wapi ya KCB ya branch, hauna that thing that you can prove to that individual, and of course hawaulizi, and that's unapata most of the Kenyans wanajipata kwa shida because you're taking those small loans, you call them small loans and you think like you can just pay them within a day or something. But let me tell you what, they don't only affect your discipline when it comes to income, but also affect your credit what we call the credit ratings. Unajipata UNCRBs and what have you na disciplines zingine na vitu. You see what we say, like we don't take loans to fund consumables. Consumable ni kumaanisha aje? Hauchukui loan kununua kitu ya kukula, kitu ambao unajua haitakugeneratea anything. Umechukua hiyo loan umelipa rent. Rent haikugeneratiangi anything unless ni rent ya business shop. You get the difference? Kama ni rent ya mali unaishi, that hiyo tu ni place yenye viti ziko na TV na kitanda na mali na vitu za kupikia, doesn't generate you anything. I know it offers you comfortability to work, but in real sense it's an unstrategic thing. Doesn't make money on its own as an entity. It helps you to go ahead and make money. I would advise ukichukua loan, try to direct it somewhere. All right, direct it somewhere you know that can generate something for you to be able to repay back that loan to the lender who gave you that specific loan. Otherwise, ukizoea kuchukua those loans, as small as they may sound, you may feel like, but Joseph ni 500, so that one I can just, that assumption is what grows to be a bad character, that in future, when you have that capability of taking, let's say, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, you still carry forward that discipline or that indiscipline sort of a thing that you had with 500, 2,000 and 1,000 to the same specific amount of money. And that's why you find people getting themselves into faking death, into going to hidings and such kind of a thing, because wamefika to a place whereby they are living in unhealthy debt. Actually, guess what? Over 85% of Kenyans are in debt, and over 35% of them are in what we call the bad debt. Guess what? Even the country itself iko kwa deni. Forget about individuals, even a country itself tuko kwa deni. Kila mtu, we've messed up. I don't know who takes our loans. I don't know. We are in a mess up. So the same case happens to an individualistic level. So make sure your loan yenye unachukua should be directed towards funding what we call something that generates another income for you to be able to repay the loan and stay on a healthy trajectory. Lakini ukizoea kuchukua kununua unga, kununua nini, ukiingia kwa M-Shwari, mwingie kwa Fuliza uone now you qualify for a certain loan, now you think like, siwezi lala njaa. Don't have that mentality. Otherwise you live on that cocoon, you're just making circles, you're not progressing, now you're not even making any progress. So you should be very careful. Take the loans, it's okay. I've never discouraged anyone from taking loans, but make sure ukichukua loan, you are directing that loan towards something that generates income to the next level. I don't want to be I don't want to be assumptive, if that name exists in English, but I know a lot of people cannot even afford such kind of a thing. I know some people be like, okay, like una argue like watu wote wako na uwezo. Yeah, I understand that some people wenye wanachukua that loan to buy food, all right? But I'm saying this, if it is put, by the way, you'd rather not have the loan, all right? You'd rather not have the money and don't have the loan, somebody who is asking you somewhere. Na kuliko, you don't have the money, you don't have the capability, and you have somebody on top of your shoulder asking you something, in terms of money to repay back the loan that they gave you. Unafaa kuwa very careful with those two things. Otherwise, if you continue with that character, then I can assure you, honestly speaking, now let me tell you one thing. Life is brutal. Haitakangi feelings. Unaniambia, ni kweli, I understand that. But kuna venye unaweza fanya na that 500, kuna venye unaweza fanya na that 600, 1000, 200 and whatever. Okay? So just be very careful. Kwa mfano with 1000 bob unaweza manage kununua vegetables, unaweza uzia watu. So by the time unaitisha hiyo loan imekutengenezea some few coins, then you are left somewhere. That's how you grow yourself, as far as the life is concerned with the money. So be very careful, and that's exactly how you do it. All right, maybe this is the first time you're on my face. My name is Joseph. I talk about investment, talk about money, and anything related to that. Kama unapenda that kind of a topic or those topics, then this is a place to call home. Give this video a thumbs up, and then make sure that you subscribe hapo hivyo chini. Give this video a thumbs up as well. Share this video if you're in a position to. Comment down below, share me with your tell me what you think and how the loans have been taking you and such kind of things. If I've forgotten anything, you can just put it down on the comment section as well. And guess what? If you'd like any of my booklets about businesses, they are available and they are good for you, and you can grab them and they can offer you as a guidance to go ahead and invest somewhere. So for now, it's a goodbye and see you in the... Oh, by the way, my number, I will pin it down on the comment section, and you can still get it on the description of this specific video. So for now, it's a goodbye and see you in the next one.